Life is full of choices, and the decisions we make shape our paths, our happiness, and our well-being. Buddha's teachings offer us deep insights into how to make wise decisions, and, just as importantly, how to avoid common pitfalls. Here are 10 bad decision-making habits you need to overcome, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Buddha. Acting on impulse. One of the most common bad decisions is acting on impulse. Buddha taught the importance of mindfulness and taking time to reflect before making decisions. When we act on impulse, we often make choices that we later regret. Overcome this habit by pausing, taking a breath, and considering the consequences before you act. Mindful decision-making leads to better outcomes and fewer regrets. Ignoring your intuition. Buddha emphasized the importance of inner wisdom and intuition. Ignoring your intuition often leads to poor decisions because it disconnects you from your inner truth. When you ignore that quiet, inner voice, you may end up making choices that don't align with your true values. To overcome this, practice listening to your intuition and trust it as a guide in your decision-making process. Chasing temporary pleasures. Chasing after temporary pleasures can lead to bad decisions that bring short-term satisfaction but long-term harm. Buddha taught that true happiness comes from within, not from external pleasures. Overcome this by seeking deeper fulfillment in your actions, focusing on long-term well-being rather than fleeting pleasures. This shift in perspective helps you make choices that lead to lasting contentment. Making decisions based on fear. Fear can cloud our judgment and lead to poor decisions. Fear is often an illusion, a product of our own minds. When you make decisions based on fear, you limit your potential and miss out on opportunities. To overcome this, practice courage and mindfulness, and learn to face your fears with a calm and rational mind. Making decisions from a place of confidence rather than fear leads to growth and empowerment. Holding on to the past. Holding on to past mistakes or regrets can prevent you from making good decisions in the present. Buddha taught the importance of letting go of the past to live fully in the present. When you cling to past experiences, you limit your ability to make clear and objective decisions. Overcome this by practicing forgiveness, both for yourself and others, and focus on the present moment as the only place where real change can occur. Seeking validation from others. Seeking validation from others can lead to decisions that don't align with your true self. Buddha encouraged self-reliance and the cultivation of inner wisdom. When you constantly seek approval from others, you may end up making choices that please others but don't fulfill you. To overcome this, trust your own judgment and make decisions that are true to who you are. Remember, the most important validation comes from within. Overthinking. Overthinking can paralyze you, leading to indecision or poor choices. Buddha taught the value of a clear and focused mind. When you overthink, you create unnecessary stress and confusion, making it difficult to see the best path forward. Overcome this by simplifying your thoughts, focusing on the essentials, and making decisions with clarity and confidence. A calm mind leads to wise and decisive action. Avoiding responsibility. Avoiding responsibility is a common bad decision-making habit that leads to procrastination and missed opportunities. Buddha emphasized the importance of right action, taking responsibility for your choices and their outcomes. When you avoid responsibility, you delay your growth and create more problems down the line. Overcome this by facing your responsibilities head-on, taking proactive steps to address challenges, and learning from your mistakes. Responsibility is a key component of personal and spiritual growth. Letting emotions rule your decisions. Letting emotions like anger, jealousy, and frustration dictate your decisions often leads to regrettable outcomes. Buddha taught the importance of emotional balance and equanimity. When you let emotions take control, overcome this by practicing emotional awareness and self-control, making decisions from a place of calmness and wisdom. By mastering your emotions, you make choices that reflect your true values and goals. Ignoring the bigger picture. Focusing too narrowly on immediate concerns can lead to decisions that ignore the bigger picture. Buddha's teachings encourage us to see things as they truly are, in their broader context. When you ignore the bigger picture, you may make short-sighted decisions that have negative long-term consequences. Overcome this by always considering the long-term impact of your choices, thinking beyond the immediate situation, and aligning your decisions with your broader life goals and values. Bad decision-making habits can hold us back from living a fulfilling and enlightened life. By applying Buddha's teachings, you can overcome these habits and make wiser, more intentional choices. Remember, each decision is an opportunity to align with your true self, to grow, and to create a life of peace and happiness.